Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how to install WordPress on your website from scratch. I assume for this video you've never used WordPress before. Depending on the hosting company that you are using, WordPress installations will be a little bit different, that's for sure. So I'm using Hostinger here, and they have a control panel in the system that makes it easy. Your mileage will vary depending on the hosting company, but this video will give you a good outline about how it works generally. We're also going to jump into some basic WordPress configuration so you understand at least what's going on. All right, let's just jump into it. This video is brought to you by Hostinger. This is a well-known hosting company that have, frankly, amazing prices, as you can see here. If you click on the link below, it will take you to this page. You can try out the different hosting programs, and you have a code. And you type in the code Stefan, and it will give you an extra discount on top of the already amazing price. So check out the site, link is below, and don't forget to use the code Stefan at checkout. All right, so what I want to do here is try to set up a website from scratch, a WordPress site, using this hosting account here. And I want to look at this from the point of view of a total beginner. So let's see how this is. Premium shared hosting, pending setup, domain registration. Oh, there's the site, Stefan Nirvana. Oh yeah, pending setup. Whoa. Choose an option. There we go, Canada. Okay, I had to click on it. It's personal for now. Well, next step. So we're now registering a domain name. When you're setting up a new WordPress site, you need to set up a domain name. This hosting package comes with a domain name. Pretty cool. All right, so we got it. Your domain name is pending verification. Okay, so let's look at the web builder. Don't feel like coding, create a website with Zyro. Okay, we're not going to use that. What I want to do is I want to get into WordPress. We got templates here. All right, where's the WordPress? WordPress. Servers, domains, emails, hosting, billing, home. Let's set up the hosting. Hello, Stefan. Let's start now. I'm creating a website for myself. I'm going to say a blog. It could be anything. I'm going to say a blog just to see how it goes. And I am a professional website creator, experienced creator, a beginner, but have some experience creating my first website. We'll see how it goes. Create an amazing website with Zara. Nah. Choose other options. I want to get to WordPress. There we go. Is there WordPress? WordPress with Woo, other. I'm going to go with WordPress. You should actually put a good password in there, unlike what I'm doing now for this demo. We're not going to save that. So pretty simple. So we got some templates. We could show more if we want. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to start teaching people how to cook. I could preview it. All right, that's how it looks on the normal monitor. Now we can see how it looks on a tablet and on a cell phone. That's a pretty good template, right? I like that. Okay, whatever. So we're going to go with this one because I like a business site. Fantastic. I'll select this one. Let's finish setting up. Initializing setup. It takes less than 3 months to complete a website creation. So uploading files. So Hostinger makes it really easy to set up your WordPress. Traditionally, you would get hosting from a hosting company, and then you would have to go to WordPress.org. Well, let's see what's going on here. Assigning server. Okay, it's doing its thing here. I think I should record this, I suppose. Checking installation quality. All right, so it's working. Not bad. We'll see how it goes. Preparing dashboard. Ooh. All right, so we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to do some funky editing to make this a much quicker process for you guys. It's only been about 15 seconds, so nothing to get excited about. Normally, we go to WordPress.org. What's going on back here? Ooh, WordPress, manage site. So we got our own control panel with Hostinger, and we got a WordPress dashboard. So yeah, let's go to manage WordPress. Let me shrink my big head here. There we go. That was really easy. That's pretty cool. Normally, when you're installing WordPress, you get your domain name, you set it up, and then you go to WordPress.org, get WordPress. So you would download it here, and then you would have to download all the files to your computer and then upload them to your hosting account. So Holsinger makes it easy. Here it is. Here's the site. So it comes pre-configured. So this is your basic WordPress installation. Not bad. About WordPress. What version are we on now? 5.72. I believe this is the latest version. So that's good. So that's it. So when you first log into WordPress, you're going to see this. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to walk you through some of these important options here so we can get the site up and running quickly. So for example, just very quickly, you just go visit site. You go over the little house icon here. You go visit site. And it will load up the website. Boom. And this is the default template that I selected. You remember I selected that template? So Holsinger just configured all of this automatically for you. So we got our template here. Looks pretty snazzy. That's how easy it is. That's it. But WordPress itself can be a bit of a challenge. So this is what this video is about. So WordPress is a publishing engine, right? So it allows you to basically easily put up a website just as you've seen, allows you to add new pages to your site, configure it, et cetera, et cetera. It's powerful, very powerful. Usually the biggest headache with WordPress is just getting things set up initially. This hosting company, Holsinger, just made it really easy, as you saw in real time. So let me go back to this. So what I want to do is I'm just going to show you some basic operations. Now, when you first set up WordPress, first thing is you got to set up your appearance, right? And that's called themes. So you go to appearance, go down the menu, appearance themes. You got all these themes here. Now you can add themes by clicking here, add themes, and you can go download tons of themes. Now there's so many, you can buy themes, all kinds of stuff. But fortunately, we have our theme pre-configured. And it says right here, Astra is active, right? This is the theme that we just installed. And again, if we go back to visit site, top menu, visit site, and here it is. This is Astra. And now we can go in there and change everything up how we please. Now this can take time because you got to plan out your site. You got to plan out how you're doing things. But in the old days, we would have been here for half an hour. We did it in a couple minutes, right? And I didn't pre-plan. I just went in there. So I go back to this top menu here, hit the dashboard, and away we go. So there's a whole bunch of different things. So go to appearance themes, you can customize. What you're going to discover in WordPress is that different themes can be customized in different ways. So it depends on the theme. So this theme has its ability, you have your ability to customize the way you want. You can change all the text and so forth, but this is more about stylistic customization. So you can do global color changes. So let's say text color is black. Well, let's see if we can change that. Change to red. There you go. Font turns red. Red is not a good font for text on a page. Kind of like a dark gray. So it turns dark gray. So this is a header tag and heading tag. So let's change. Now they're set to black. Let's set our headers to a different color. Let's set it dark blue. There we go. So this is a header. This is a header. See, they become blue now. Blue and brown actually works. So we can do more of a gray blue. That's kind of a lawyer color. So one of the things you find in WordPress that in the themes, let me get out of here. Let me just publish this. Okay, so we're published. Close this menu up. So one of the things you see with WordPress is you get all these different themes. So I go in the side menu and I go into templates, appearance, themes. Here we go. Appearance, themes. You got all kinds of themes. You can search by subject type. Right now you have these themes here, which are pretty nice, but there's all these different subject types and popular themes, latest themes. So you can find themes that will align pretty well with the type of business that your site is about. So that's a good place to start, especially if you're a total beginner. So I went with a legal theme just for the demonstrations, but you may find like a fashion theme for you or a cooking theme. So you could start off with a theme based on the type of business that you're looking for. That's kind of good. Now, in terms of appearance, I could do a full 2-hour course just on that, but I just want you to understand that you look at the themes and you can select your theme that you want. You can customize it as we just did before. So this is, because we're using this theme, this is the one that's going to customize. And again, there's all these different things you can look at here. I won't get into this now because each theme will have its own particular things that you can do with it. But now you understand what themes are. They're the templates, the visual aspects, and you can change that at a click of a button with WordPress. So I'll give you the example. So we're in this theme here. Now we know we're using this particular theme because it says active. So let's choose this is the 2019 theme. This is the default theme with WordPress. So you can just activate it by pressing activate. Boom. Now 2019 is our theme. And if we want to preview it, we can just go up here and we hit visit site. And that's 2019. That's how it looks. So we just a click of a button, we change the entire look of WordPress. Pretty cool. So let's go back into the dashboard. As we can see, if you know WordPress, this hosting company, Hostinger, the hosting company, has given us some pre-configurations here with WordPress, which is important because WordPress can get pretty complex. That includes Elementor. Elementor is a tool set. This basically is like WordPress on steroids. And there's all these settings you can get into, which I won't go into here. But it just gives you much more control over how your WordPress site will look and feel. Let me do a few things. So first of all, let's go to post, right up here under dashboard post. So here's a quick menu. You can add a new post. You can see all your posts. So let's see what posts we have already. So right now you see we only have the hello world post. Now we can take a look at what it looks like. Hit view. That's what it looks like. You know what? I don't like this theme. This is a default theme. So let me get out of this. We're going to go back to, we'll go right to themes. And let's select this Astra theme. This is the better one. All right, so we're back in Astra. Now if we go to post, view all post, right? The hello world. Hello world, if you're not aware of this, in the programming world, this is kind of like the ABC of when you first learn to code or you're launching a new program. So that's why they have hello world. So we're going to go to view. There it is, Astra View, very simple. And this is designed just to give you an idea of what's going on. Now you can edit the individual posts right in here. If you at the very top, edit post. So this is giving you instructions about WordPress and how it works. Welcome to the block editor. So WordPress allows you to edit your page in terms of blocks. Think of like puzzle blocks. And you see a block 1, block 2, 3, 4, etc. And there's a little tutorial that walks through the process. Again, I'll skip this for now. So we just do our little demo. So I can change this from hello world to welcome to Hostinger. All right, so we got that. That's cool. We can change all kinds of things. So we got the snippet preview. I'll get into that a little later. So you got all kinds of stuff. WordPress is very powerful, but there's some complexity. So let me just edit this. So I'm going to hit update now in the top right corner, blue button. Updating. Let's preview. Now you can preview it in 3 different modes. Desktop mode, like we're doing now, like on a desktop computer. Tablet mode and mobile mode. So let's preview in desktop. So see the welcome to Hostinger. So it's pretty good. Not bad. Very simple. You can edit with Elementor. Like I said, Elementor allows you to customize WordPress in ways that normal WordPress can. It's just kind of like a layer of code. It's a builder that sits on top of WordPress. Way beyond this video, but a lot of stuff to look at. Now you know at least some of the basics. Let me just go back to the dashboard again. So I'm up here. I click this little speed dial here. And let's go to dashboard again. So you can create a new post and go add new post. So I'm going to go, Stefan is WP is short for WordPress. You got to do it right. WordPress is powerful, but complex. Anyway, let me publish that. I could have saved this, I suppose. I'm going right to publish. When you publish something with WordPress, a page, a new post, like we're doing here, you have different levels. You can set it to public, you can set it to private, so only it's visible to site admin. So let's say you're working on some posts, you got some people working with you on WordPress, you can come up with rough drafts and you can just publish it to private or password protected. Let's say you have information for members only. Let's say we'll do it password protected. You know what, before I do that, I'm going to say, this is some secret info. The secret to life is bananas. That's it. I got that on good authority. So, but we got to password protect this crucial information. So we're going to use a secure password, and the password is going to be bananas. That's not a secure password, but you know. All right, so we got it password protected, publish immediate. So let's just publish it. Boom. Right down here, left side, post publish. So let's view the post. The content is password protected. To view it, please enter the password. So I enter a bad password. I'll enter apples. Nope, can't get in. Let's enter bananas. I'm in. We know the secret to life now. It's bananas. All right, guys. So that was a quick introduction to setting up and installing WordPress. I'm using Hostinger, which is a pretty complete company here. And full disclosure, this is something they asked me to do. And I did it with confidence because they got good services for you. They're great for beginners, as you can see, and they're also good for experts as well. Let's check out the control panel because I'm a curious little nerd. So they got a full control panel. And there you go. Everything's in there. So they can force HTTPS. What's that? You want to have a secure website so that people feel good about it. And you just have to click on this. I have to install a certificate. I won't do this now, but they really made it easy to get your website up and running. You got your WordPress here on the left side. So you even got WordPress plugins. Plugins in WordPress allow you to increase the functionality to WordPress. So the themes that we saw before, we were switching from theme 1 to 2, they're more about the visual aspect of your site, and plugins are about functional aspects. Let's see if stefandirvana.com has been registered live. There it is. Pretty good. Now, it's not secure because I have to install an SSL, but we'll leave that to another video. Bye-bye.